Yeah, and all I had to do was pick a game I've beaten like 5 times before to actually beat a game off stream. Alright, I don't remember if we did all of the troubles before ending last time. I stopped right here specifically for a reason, and I sure don't remember why. Was it to turn in the star? It was probably to turn in the star. Like, that's not a save point I usually stop the stream at. Alright, real fast, just checking at the Trouble House. See how Fangs is in here. Okay. Right, I was upset that we couldn't help out Merlon. Yeah, I do hope everyone's day's going well. I've had a fairly decent day. Found a flea on one of the pups today. That was very exciting an hour ago. Which was probably part of the reason why I forgot to fiddle with the closed captioning, because I was suddenly cleaning my room to make sure... God, I hope there's not fleas in here. This is the spike room, and we already grabbed that shit, right? Also, hope the volume's good. Forgot to take a look at that in every time. Looks fine to me. I did also take some time today to try and list out a few games. I forgot which one's why. Because we're real close to finishing a few games right now. I did that thing I try to avoid, where I picked like 4 or 5 games that will all take roughly the same time to beat. So instead of slowly cycling through new games, we've been playing the same thing for, you know, 3 months, and so I'm gonna have to pick 4 new things to play. I've got a couple loaded up, though. I'm excited for one, because I've been kind of wanting to play it since the start of the year, and just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I think that's definitely going to be one of them. There's another game. I don't know if I want to start it immediately or wait a little bit, but that I bet people will be happy to hear about. Is this supposed to be announced? Well, I think one of the games I might start will probably take at least 4 months, if not longer, so there's that. And then I think I want to pick something nice and short. Fucking Chibi and Ray keep bringing up the Barnyard video game, and I think I'm gonna have to play that before one of them does it. Unless Chibi's already done it. 'Cause that is one of the old childhood licensed games I have that we just haven't ever managed to beat yet. Alright, let's turn in this star so we can start a wonderful little train ride. And by that I mean do all the fluff stuff beforehand so that we can go on our wonderful little train ride. Act 10 is a lot. We will see about that. But I'm not entirely against playing more Path of Exile. Sandwich actually turned out pretty good for trying to be fast with it. When there's 2 months from reveal, there you go. Reset PS5 because it decided it was stuck in custom profile selection mode when the function buttons weren't being touched. Oh boy, PS5 controller problems, you say?
Oh yeah.
Mine aren't that bad, thankfully. It's only $80 to replace it. Ugh. Good news, everyone. Now we know the Crystal Star is in Poshley Heights. Oh man, someone with commissions open followed me on Twitter. Nice. I need to learn to art more so that I could maybe do commissions or something. That was actually one of my original plans for today, and then I didn't get around to it because, you know. If nothing else, you know, obviously I'm far from fucking having real commissions open because I'm not an artist, but if nothing else, having like a, hey, for 200 bits I'll doodle something on stream could be fun. And I turned off the ability to pull up that little bit of UI while keeping my custom profile enabled. Valid. Have I heard that lots of rich and famous people call that place home? Yes, and I believe Poshley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. Next Crystal Star must be hiding in that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain. Mostly certain. Hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. Just a simple tourist attraction. Okay, how do we get there? That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the Excess Express. That's what I call my penis. Open cheap, I will have to block you. Listen, I understand. I'll only do that on Twitter so that you don't have to block me on Discord. Oh, my soda's all warm. Guys, I wish our AC was a little better. It's not terrible, but being on the second floor, the fact that it's like, it's a few degrees above where we set it to, where the sensors are, means that it's a bit higher than that upstairs as well. Plastic cola bottle, I know. It definitely tastes better cans, but here's the thing. This is the perfect amount of soda to have in one day, and that is the whole reason I get them. If I get the big 2-liter bottles, I constantly sneak, like, swigs from the fridge, and I have too much soda in one day. Yeah, see, not a lot of sodas come in, glass bottles here. The only sodas I think I've had from glass bottles are specifically fancy schmancy sodas, and while I love those things, they are definitely more expensive than the rest. Not many here either. Valid. Shout out to the Henry Weinhard soda line, of which there are, like, 3 flavors. But they're so good, and also, like, probably $8-ish for a case of 6. First glass bottle of Coca-Cola was transformative. I still haven't done that, and I really shouldn't, because I think the only glass bottle Cokes around here are ones from Mexico that also use real sugar, and I bet that would just ruin every other Coke for me. Always in glass and super delicious. Nice. I actually remember, that was some of my big splurges kind of closer to when we started streaming, was I was constantly getting those like, cases of the Henry Weinhard stuff. It was always so good. I specifically remember doing that a lot in the apartment where we lost internet to, like, do a callback to then. The bad times. Anyway, we should help Don Pianta to get a train ticket. Guess we don't have much toys now, do we? Let's do this quickly. Then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. Lines you don't expect to hear in a Mario game, and why I love this one. Buy soft drinks from vending machines. We plug in our glass bottle to be filled with whatever drink we want. I am not against that, because we had to do something similar in Washington where plastic bags for grocery shopping weren't free, and it's a little annoying to get used to, but once you do, it's like so easy, and then you're using higher quality things than the shit that everyone uses because it's the cheapest, and it's, you know. I miss using my own plastic bags for grocery stores. Merlon? Help me with my partner, you rat shit. Make me stronger. Oh, I have to go to the fucking Trouble House still, don't I? You tell me this. Oh no? Here we are. House of the Dragon that flew through the air beyond the reversible stair. Near the empty black chest that cursed you lies a clue to help your allies learn. Is transporting... That's true. I have heard that is the main reason we moved away from glass bottles for most soda, is just because it was heavier than plastic and added to the transportation costs. But at the same time, glass is actually recyclable, it turns out, so it would be much better if we could do that. This email, did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email. But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. Figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. Ugh, I'm so useless. Enjoy your not-so-useless adventure, the Creepy Steeple Blue. Shout out to him. Dude's got a little bit of the anxiety, and you know what? I relate. Okay, so first off, we need to go back to Hooktail. Won't accept anything that should be recyclable, yeah. Been dealing with something similar now that we've been in a couple bigger cities where they're much more restrictive on what you can recycle. I take it as a good sign, though, that it probably means that they're, like, actually recycling it, if they're being, like, stingier on what they accept. So I tried to look on the bright side of that, but... Alright. Well, first off, hold on. Where does this go? Because I'm curious. Okay, that was right about where I thought it would be. So let's go say hi to our friend Whacka since we're here. Our bestest bud in the whole wide world. Hey, Whacka! I'm Whacka. We got some good weather today, right? Of course, yesterday was also pretty darn nice, too. Wickety whackety wackadoo. Thank you, Whacka. Direct hit. Thank you, Whacka. Ah, shit. You know what? I'm never gonna use this. As cool as it is. Alright, so I should swing by the store and store some of my items. Oh, I forgot. I need to be looking up, like, recipes so that I can work on some of those mid-game. God, so many things to do, and I hardly ever remember. Alright, first off, store that. Honestly, this Koopa tea kind of sucks, but... As does the honey shroom and hot dog. That away. Was I already talking about so many things to do that I need to work on? I have so many things to do that I need to work on. I want to get a chat pet working, which if you haven't seen is like a little I didn't want to do that. Like a little VTube thing, so that chat has like a little mascot to text-to-speech through. I was trying to look at some of that today. And it didn't seem like too bad to set up, but it's also one of those things where, like, I just need to learn more about it. Also need to get the little model for it going. I know what I want, which is actually surprising. I want to make it the little bat Draki from Dragon Quest. I think that would be really cute. And the current VTuber model kind of has a vampire thing going, so I feel like it fits. That means I need to either commission or draw that myself, and then if I draw that myself, I need to figure out how the fuck rigging works, which is a whole thing. I still need to figure out how to get the whole text-to-speech part going for chat, but I think that part's supposed to be easy. I just need to get a widget thing for it. Whoops. And then I just need to link all the moving parts together. Easy. But I think it'd be fun. Ad break! Wasn't looking at that. Then I also want to set up like another race or bingo thing with someone. I want to do a bingo thing. So I haven't done one of those yet, but it looks so much fun whenever I see someone doing it. So, also if you were wondering, in-game, look, we're back at Hooktail Castle. I don't know why. For whatever reason, the devs of this game decided that if they ever didn't know where to put something and just need to send you off on some weird fetch quest thing, they would send you to Hooktail Castle. I just don't know why, but that was the clear choice they made. They either send you here, or occasionally they'll send you back to Creepy Steeple, which is where like Dupless was and where you grab Vivian. Sounds like bad game design. It's a common complaint about this game, and a popular opinion I've seen on the subreddit that I agree with, is that basically everything about this game is really amazing, except for essentially the stage/level design and the amount of, like, essentially fetch quests that are the only kind of side quest, really. Which is valid. I'm not going to say this game is completely flawless, but IMO, still a real great game. Okay. I'm not sure if I could fuck with that in any way or not. Also, apparently, judging by the comments I've seen on said subreddit, I think that Blue Dry Bones, who Koops thought was his dad, is the dad of, like, one of the Koopas from OG Paper Mario? Which is neat. Didn't realize that, you know, because I didn't have that game as a kid. And I haven't played this game close to playing N64 Paper Mario, so I never made that connection. I don't remember which Koopa. I remember the name he gives. But that might be a thing? Anyway, remember this crack in the wall? We can finally blow it the fuck up with Bobbery. Now, admittedly, this whole section, completely optional, but... is it, though? Is it, though? I don't know if it is. I also don't know why they do that instead of just having the chest here, but... The up arrow! Also, from my understanding, there might be some kind of post-game to this game now. No idea what that entails exactly, but would be cool. I didn't even think about it till I saw another comment for it, but some people have brought up that Nintendo really should have added New Game Plus to this game, and the moment I heard that, I was like, they should have added New Game Plus to it. Game devs, here's a free tip from me. If you're ever remaking a game, or really just making one in general, and it's like any kind of RPG, slam New Game Plus into that bitch. Just do it. Please. New Game Plus is so good, I say as someone who really doesn't use it too often. It's just sometimes nice to know it's there, so that I could have fun with it if I want. Ah, I knew what you meant. I mean, even Breath of the Wild, like, ignoring, like, the armor and stuff, which would also be cool, if you just could have, like, the champion abilities in Breath of the Wild immediately unlocked to fuck around with at the start of the game, that would be really fun. I could understand if they don't want to immediately hand you the hang glider, though they should. But, like, come on. And this shows probably how fucking ADD my brain has been today. Talking about New Game Plus making me think of Ratchet and Clank, and that brings up how I was kind of, like, trying to think of, what does everyone want to see at the end of the month? We're coming up on, like, 8-year stream anniversary of when we kind of started doing this, at least pretty frequently. And just, like, you know... Hey, if anyone has anything they want to see as part of the celebration, let me know. I'm gonna be trying to spend a good amount of this month figuring out what the fuck I want to do for that, but... Given to him to hold for the rest of the life? Yeah, then just suddenly gone in Tears of the Kingdom. I still feel like Tears of the Kingdom is so weird... Because they clearly wanted some form of sequel to Breath of the Wild, but they also clearly wanted to be, like, completely separate from Breath of the Wild, so that you don't have to play both of them. And there was just such a weird, like, design philosophy mix, I feel like, in Tears of the Kingdom because of that. Lost his Daruk's protection for no reason. Anyway, Merlon's gonna go up real fast. You wouldn't believe what he had just hiding out in his fucking attic. There we go. The Ultra Stone. Picked this up at a flea market years ago, forgot it was in the attic. With this I can power up your partners even more. Slap that shit in. We are cooking now. Care to power up a partner right this minute? Hell yeah. Rank 2, baby! Let's go! Shazibi! Shazubi! And then we skip it because we're going to do this like 6 times and we kind of want to get moving soon. Okay. Vivian is now max ranked. We'll get Bobbery max rank, because I also like him. And Goombella. Still mad we don't fight Twin Rova in Tears of the Kingdom. Twin Rova really deserved to come back more often, like a lot of the other fucking Zelda bosses. Should have done to Twin Rova what Metroid loves to do with Ridley. Of this Zelda game I've never played. See, and this is why I was holding off on upgrading Flurry, because I was pretty sure you got this rank 2 somewhat close to now. I'll do this, and then I'll also get Krillin to rank 2. Krillin. Shazibi. Shazubi. And then you may go. Nice. Forget, what abilities does everyone get with those? Vivian gets Infatuate, which confuses all enemies. Damage enemies that directly attack. Attack all enemies with a massive blast. Hot. Tease. Making them dizzy. Nice. I was hoping that was her health steal move. Okay, we should probably get her another level next. Give him the courage for an extra action. Oh, right, you can just, like, give Mario 2 turns. Which is real good, but, you know. Attack all ground enemies. The Herd. So now I think we can continue the story. Oh, I should also say the reason Ratchet and Clank linked up to the stream celebration I was thinking of is because I was debating at least part of the stream being trying to get through, kind of like that one stream I did where I was seeing how many PlayStation 1 games I could beat in a 24-hour stream. Basically doing that with some of the PS2 games, but I was going to do more of a, like, series thing. Okay, Rat Boy didn't move in here. So, like, kind of a, like, hey, in 24 hours, can I get through all the PS2 Ratchet and Clanks kind of a thing. Don PM. Although, I should maybe check the badge shop, but fuck it. Yeah, I don't think that'll be the whole stream, because I think, thinking on it more, I think I'd rather at least make sure some, like, playing with chat games was at the start, but might be, like, the back half of the stream. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to you, I'm supposed to talk to the fucking billboard. Yes! Hey, the last two! Because it's been long enough since we started the save file! Let's go! It's crazy what playing this only once a week does. Ooh, alright. So, as I kind of mentioned, apparently the mechanic behind the lottery is just, once you grab the ticket, you can't win the lottery until, like, a month has passed or something, and then you win the 4th rank prize the next time you play the lottery. And then just every X amount of days you actually win, and it slowly goes up, like, which prize you have. And there's literally no RNG to it whatsoever, which is, you know, lame as fuck, but here we are. Don't mind me, Lala. Oh, Dawn! Hey, he don't look too good. If it ain't the guys from before, you need to meet with the boss once again, eh? Normally we could, you know, help you out, but the boss is currently snoozing. Francesca. Poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. But enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? Tickets for the ritziest train around for the Excess Express? You want tickets for that, Roland Wingding? Ain't nothing we can do about that. Us giving out tickets? That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't see the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again. You mean that cute couple, Frankie and Francesca? Were they on Keelhaw Key? Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? I guess implying that the boss's last name is Pianta? Is that all their last names? Just asking. If you'll lie, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. If that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? You bring us young Miss Francesca. We'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal or what? Love the fucking take a hike, but deal. Like they're actually being assholes about this or something. See, now that's better. Knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Alright, that's a little asshole-y, but... Species equals surname? I mean, I guess that's fair. I think it's just weird to me, since we've seen, like, their island and their whole, like, system of government, like, is all of their last names Pianta? Is it just because they culturally as a society don't really use family names? Or is it because they're all, like, inbred? Fortunately, this little bit of fucking backtracking is much faster now. Hell yeah. Let's go. We love a remake adding in quality of life. Alright, I remember other things now. Hey, bud. What, the Piantas? Oh, they're in the jungle looking for something, I think. Who's ready to push the advanced text box button 100 times? It's a funny bit the first time, I would argue. Apparently some people don't think so. But on replays, I don't think they thought about it. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick? Oh, poor daddy. Oh no. And at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. Can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. Must be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock. Where the fuck is the ring again? I think it's at the Skull Rock. My fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. Ooh, that sounds good right now, actually. Damn it. I should be eating more of my sandwich, I guess. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. Love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Hot! She doesn't seem that short to me, buddy. I think she's maybe slightly taller than you are. You have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, they made this even slower in the remake. That's not great. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, here we go. It still feels slower than in the original, which is a shame about this, but... this is, like, 5 times slower than in the original. I feel like I can't stress that enough on how annoying this is. I was already annoyed about how all the text is so much slower in this game compared to the original. Please fix it, Nintendo. Yeah, I said it. Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Little cream puff. Let's find that ring right away. What do you say? I wonder if these two will be alright on their own. I think it might be a good idea to help them. Yo, cream puffing a short stack? Hot. I think I saw art about that earlier today. God, I need to get more emotes too. So much work. Always with streaming. So many things to always be doing. Fortunately, now that I'm selling my body goo, I do actually have some money, and maybe I can commission some dummy short stacks in chat right now. I need to go around and look at everyone else's emotes so that I can totally rip them off as well. I'm not gonna actually rip them off, but, like, you know. Try and come up with ideas and such. I'm once again very annoyed thinking how the... Is it something like this? Nope, at least not on this one. I never remember how to get that item. So you know what? Let me Google it. Cause I just don't remember. I always forget. TTYD item under bridge. To let you know, it immediately popped up just writing down item under bridge TTYD. Oh, right. That's how. Been going to the gym again. There's a woman in her 40s. I am going to be asking for the number of next week. Yo. Here's hoping for you. Oh, okay. They make it sparkle in this one. That's nice at least. Mario, damage proof when jumping on fire enemies. Attack power against fire enemies increases by 1. Damage taken from fire attacks drops by 1. Wow. So that's extremely helpful for the chapter you can first get this on, but I, once again, forgore. I gotta say, I do think they make it more obvious that there's, like, spaces between this in this version of the game. So I'm kind of upset that I didn't remember that, but... They did try to make it a little more graphically obvious, but... She was doing a workout I've never seen before. God, I've been meaning to work out more, and first off, was sick last week, so, you know, fucking... That didn't happen. But it's like... I'm worried about doing arm workouts now that every few days I'm getting a needle shoved in my arm. It's like, I don't want to be sore for that. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I brought it up, but I figured I should still chat about it. Let's pause the game then. And it's like, I don't know, they had trouble getting one of my veins one of these times already. I don't want my arm to be sore and then they're also digging in with the needle trying to hit the vein. That doesn't seem great. Could always do squats instead. That's actually what I've been meaning to do. I'm like, well, I should still work out my legs, but that's just been laziness. There. I almost hit the BRB button, which, while funny, would not have helped with this. Should also just figure out a camera angle and how to stand so that I can put squat redemptions on this. Like a seated pull-up with an extra twist in her admin where she just fully engaged her bulging abs. Fucking hot. A seated pull-up with an extra twist. I think I've seen, like, kind of that seated pull-up thing, but I don't know the twist. Also, can you tell I vacuumed my floor right before the stream or something? Definitely no wheel marks. Yeah, between the dirt the dogs tracked in and losing that flea somewhere right there, I'm like, I should vacuum. Ugh. There. Camera angled right. Let me real fast adjust it slightly. Ugh. Little out of breath, Ugh. Also, I love whenever I get an answer from GameFAQs, just because it's like, asked 14 years ago. It's like, cool. Ugh. Now we can go home to Daddy. Sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. We'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. I don't remember which dock. Means another fitness redemption per stream, right? Yep. I would also probably add, like, sit-ups, but I have trouble doing those. And not just because, like, out of shape, but I just have trouble keeping my legs still doing those. Always have. I can't do them unless someone's holding my legs down. Which, hot, but... Think we're ready, pal. Let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. like a massive plush. If I have a backpack somewhere, the way I used to do it when I actually did sit-ups fairly decent, a little, at least somewhat, like, consistently, God, could not think of that word, is I would take a backpack, stuff it full of all my heavy textbooks, and then wrap, like, get one of the arm, like, straps, and just have the largest, like, size on it, and just put it around my legs to hold them down. How's the clearance under your bed? High. Too high to just only put my feet under, not high enough to put my knees under. In a sit-up position. Yeah, I don't think... I do have those 25-pound weights literally in the background right there. Those might be enough if I just put my foot under each one. Oh, ad. Daddy, 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 wake up, open your eyes. Boss. My feet would send them through a window. Yeah, I don't know if it would be enough, but I think that's the best option I have. Barring finding a backpack. Francesca? Daddy. Boss. Oh, my little Francesca. You came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard that you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man, forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I don't want the two of yous to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess... If they work for me. Got it. Just want to enjoy the soap opera music for a second. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. What? But boss, you still got it in ya. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. I mean, me, boss? No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Maybe not exactly the way I did with my daughter, because you are her husband and not her father. You knows what I mean. And any improper suggestions will get you out in the river. Anyway, what do you want, Mario? About that, boss? Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful, I know it. What did you guys do? Well, we kinda promised him something, boss. Told him we'd ask you about a ticket for the Excess Express if he brought your daughter. Is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. Somewhat close to 10. We do have about 10 people in the party or so. Even if most of them are in hammer space right now. You'll come back anytime you like. How about that? Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie. I'm gonna go fishing or something. Maybe golfing? Frankie, we got lots of work to do. And don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will ya? Call me Francesca. Francesca? Or Miss Boss? Underboss. I mean, boss, you got our loyalty. Be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. You ever think about joining up with the Syndicate? It's the life, kid. Well, I'm already Italian. Anyway. What? Did the streamer just imply all Italians are part of the Mafia? Oh my god. Cancel her. Get the twit longer ready. Now we can go to Poshley Heights, right? We'd better hurry up and find that 6th crystal star. Alright, I'm out. Peace. I heard that, my uglies. Did you forget transphobia was in the game? That's a rather nice piece of information, thanks ever so. Surprise! You'll never be a woman, Vivian. This would be where I finally deal with you and that sappy traitor Vivian, who's right there because that's the streamer's favorite character, but something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Oh, Mario, she's serious. We need to get to Poshley Heights before her. Have to go to Rogueport Station now. It's like, not only is Vivian one of the better characters, but she also is like the most related to the overarching story of the game or something, besides Goombella. And they're in lesbians with each other. Hell yeah. No wonder I always loved this game. Passengers must present a ticket to board. Alright. Go aboard then. Now, I just wanted to show you the ticket, Toad. I'm gonna fuck off now. Well, we have 2 passengers now, so let's fire up the train. This is a pretty snazzy looking train. I gotta say, even more than the Glitz Pit, this seems like a nice little vacation to me. Like, just on kind of like a fairly fancy train with nice accommodations for a few days. You end up in some, like, tourist trap city, hang out there for a few days, then take the nice fancy train ride back. Like, sounds pretty nice. This is really nice, Mario. 3 days to Poshley Heights are going to seem like nothing. Mario, there's something lying on the floor, I think. I didn't notice it before. I'm sure it's nothing. Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now or a sticky, yummy doom awaits it. Hot. I got a sticky, yummy doom for you as well. A weird threat. Could it be Beldam's work? My sister is a weird one. Whoever it is, it's obvious that they're on this train somewhere, right? Have to find who's responsible before anything bad happens. Oh, yeah. Just lay that sticky, yummy thread all over me. Dried mushroom inside the drawer. Anyway. Let's go exploring the train. Hello? Thought one of those was around here somewhere. Hello, sir? Hey, hello there. Now, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. Now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. Hell yeah, my guy. Gourmet food magazines. Issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. Large photo of Chef Shimi on the cover. His smile is just blind. And the train's, like, famous for good food? Hell yeah. Hey, it's the rich toad lady. I just noticed that her hair, I think, is supposed to be, like, kind of shaped like a rose. I don't know if that's a new detail or if the original game was also like that. You ducky debonair dish of a man, you. Smashing dear. What's this, me a witch? People have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. You're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. God, the streamer can't read today, I'm sorry. Hey, guy. You know this, but I'm the absurdly famous movie star, Zip Toad. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion coin art flick in Poshley Heights, yo. Hell yeah, being a celebrity is rough. Everywhere I go, girls mob me for my autograph. Exhausting. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's definitely some joke to be made about how the fact that we're assuming that Beldam, while able to disguise herself like a toad, is only going to make herself a female toad. But also, knowing how transphobic she is, I guess she probably would only do that. I'm what is called the train engineer. Journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. Days filled with opulent luxury, I might add. So let's all hear it for the express, blah. Did you just hand me a bomb threat? Oh, that shan't be good for business. Can't leave the controls, so can you inform the conductor at the end of the train? Yo, speaking of food. Oh, I always love this little toad girl. She's so cute. I love the purple hair. It's like my favorite color or something. Take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. On this trip, we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Want an autograph. Put a crown on her, Goth Peach. Hell yeah. Of course, could also just do that to Vivian, but you know. I am Chef Shimi, culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. So sorry. Cheap is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing, it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it so that my passion does not wither alone in a pot of loneliness. Hello, sir. Yeah, I know the fucking prize with the items. Okay, I'm grabbing that just to not have to hear it anymore. I should just sell that pile block. Hold on. The, like, 3 fucking... Alright, I need to take a look at all the recipes, because I have quite a bit of things to turn in. Alright, first off, give me my little ice storm. Should honestly also probably sell that, but... just grab a few of these for later. I was hoping I could just auto-store it, but... would have been a nice little touch they could have put in the game, but, you know, whatever. I think this is the bombs right here? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I can talk to you now. On my way back home, I've strayed so long I've forgotten what it looks like. The streamer maybe was expecting a little more dialogue there. Can she maintain this voice until we speak with the Penguin Man again? Hard to say. I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. Traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account, yes? Also nice. Here's the bombs. I knew they were over here somewhere. Bub, we're gonna get a birthday present for me and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? En route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. My, my, my. Oh, you are the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzalez, bound for Poshley Heights. Well, it's certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. They remembered me. Hello to you, and welcome to the Access Express. I am the conductor of this train. Trust you to be Mr. Mario from Cabin 5. Make yourself at home, sir. Let you know, beyond here is the baggage car. I'm sorry, but I can't let passengers in. Did you just hand me a bomb threat? Oh, gracious me. Thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there and return to your cabin. Well, I guess I'll just trust these random toads to take care of everything. They've been so competent in the past. Woohoo! Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my cabin. I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. What shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it. The case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. Did the streamer get the voice right again? Hard to say. It's been all of 2 minutes. Dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. I do love so much all the little extra animations they put into the dialogue. It's so good. Mystery, you just said? And what kind of dish is that? It's the box from the shop. I bought 3 of them. I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Discombobulate. Central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And so, my esteemed friends, I can only conclude that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman. Does she actually have black lipstick? I didn't notice that before. Nice. Are you totally Kuko? Kako? Kaku? That word has lost all meaning to me. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Goth Peach. Hell yeah! Yeah, I guess she is, because when she opened her mouth, it was, like, you know, black around it, but it's not exactly easy to tell with the basic smiles on these toads, where it's just a black line anyway. Sorry, please. Accept my apologies, my dear woman. Felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand? Yes, sorry. Fucking... Just like in Phoenix Wright, where you put the wrong item in front of the judge and you're like, just a joke? Judgy-wudgy? Old friend? Old pal? Now let us get serious, shall we? It was a good detective game. It is. It's called, fuck, what was it called? I'm not gonna be able to look on fucking Steam real fast. Hold on. It's gonna take a couple clicks, but I think I know it. Oh no, let me look at this game because it's similar to the game I'm thinking of. Fuck. Hold on. Apparently not developed by the same people. Was it published by the same people? Sure wasn't. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Faster do this. Last one was Rain Code. This bit is not worth it because it's taking me too long, but I need to change my monitor back to my PC because I own this game and I wanted to bring it up. But I can never remember what it's called. Contradiction. God. A good detective game. Fantastic. Everyone should play it. This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Or go on the YouTube VOD and look for my playthrough of Contradiction. Yeah. If you watch someone stream it, you spoil yourself. Need a good detective game that has procedural generation. Valid. I think the one I was actually looking on, it's called like the Shape-Shifting Detective. I think the story of it pans out differently based on your decisions. But I don't really know a lot about it. I haven't played it myself, so... But I saw part of a playthrough one time, and it seemed a little nifty. But I'm not gonna, like, fully recommend it. What we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? Ah, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my cabin. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I've just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad the actor. No. Oh, with the slower fucking text boxes. Just making stuff up, you tweety geezer. Tweety geezer. Geezer? Can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but well then, who did do it? Hmm? Puzzle deepens with every confounding step. If I showed you this, would it mean anything? Looks like spilled stew on this floor, doesn't it? Should think we can just follow the drops to the thief, Mario? Might even be the same person who wrote that mean note threatening us. They're with my sister, she gives no lunch breaks. Vivian, girl, you need therapy for a couple different reasons. And I hope you get it someday. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Fucking lazy-ass writing right here. It's the fat guy obsessed with food who stole it. Burp. Sorry about that. Now, what were you saying? Pot from the kitchen? I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame me right away with no evidence. Not nice. Drops of stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. There's nothing in the drawer, so you no need to look. You won't find a thing. Large photo of Chef Shimi on the cover. And below that is the kitchen pot, which would absolutely not fit on that drawer. That is a large stock pot that is probably half the size of the total, like, furniture piece instead of just a drawer. I'm sorry I ate it all. It was me. Were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. Stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer. Yes, that's right. So sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never occur. You, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your cabin. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. We cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Granted, this is, like, immediately over, at least. It's not like fucking part 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, where every time fucking Wedge is on screen, he has to mention food one time or he'll explode. Anyway. Hey, girl. Hey, chef, here's your pot. Although it looks like you already have it there. And, like, look how big that pot in the background is. You really think he hid that in a dresser underneath a couple magazines? Like, come on. The most unrealistic thing about this game. Pot lack, my dear pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it, thanks to you from me. Just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Why must I butcher this language so? Please, take it, I mean. Oh, thank you. It's even bigger than the other plot. I was actually about to bring that up, where I was gonna say I'm pretty sure in the OG there isn't a pot there, and when you bring it back it gets put in the background, but... clearly I didn't need to bring it up. Anywho. I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. That's me! I'm sticky and yummy and upset about many things. I've deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Poshley Heights. I'm known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I'm sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. Shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. He's going to goo all over it with his sticky, yummy nonsense. That family of bombs, they are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Go harass that family of bombs for me. I've never liked bombs. You smell their fuses burning in conspiracy, like all bombs. I don't think I'd like that penguin man, Vivian. Move aside and let me do it, penguin. I mean, to be fair, that is what he's doing. He is, in fact, moving aside and letting us do it. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. So bored. I wish I'd prop my GBA. Fucking mood, kid. Although you don't have much longer, the sun's going down, so unless you have a little backlight thing, I say, as if this rich fuck of a kid doesn't have a backlight. Everyone without evidence, I mean, also true, but I think we should get Little Bob the Advanced Learner's Classic Series of Bobbery. 2 words. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such things, Gold Bub. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey kid, don't worry. I'm gonna be your parent for the next 5 minutes and I'll actually listen to you. It thrives on logic puzzles. Alright, now, I will say, this arc is definitely not gonna give that too much, but... Are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Yeah. Cool. If you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's your hint. It has "ow" at the front. Now you've got it, don't you? Forget, can you talk to him again? Okay, you can. No. Don't worry, kid. I know what you want. I was gonna say, I don't feel like they really give you enough stuff just based on that alone. I'm also gonna talk to everyone because I know everyone's dialogue changes frequently and I just want to hear it. Really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense account. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Listen, valid. Oops. About this thief, I am actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather the warm broth of satisfaction. Solved this incident in record time. I was way impressed. Come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Oh, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. They're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Would you maybe look for them or something? Please? I actually don't remember where those are off the top of my head. I think you just kind of stumble into them at some point. How you doing, bud? Man, that stew was scrum-diddly-umptious. Can't wait for dinner. Stew actually has kind of been sounding good lately. I love that beef stew recipe that's in the Final Fantasy cookbook. It's so good. Hello, ma'am? Fine specimen of a man, you. You're marvelous, dear. Solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. So ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well? How absolutely lovely. Listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? Giant mounds of cosmetics inside. Understandable. Skip this, asshole. Because I don't want the game to think I'm wrong. When I know what to do. Hello, Mr. Train Conductor. Can I get your autograph? Running this train during the sunset is the high point of every day for me. Let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Is it not the conductor? Is it the other guy? Do I have to talk to Zip Toad first? I hope not. I'm not wrong, game. I know what I'm doing. One is a present. Sure, you'd be stoked to have an autograph from a famous movie star, right, guy? Sorry, though, that's a no-can-do for me. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. Any chance Bub wants something from person he buys? Whatever it is, we better find it before we meet a yummy, sticky end. Okay. It must just be the other conductor guy. Because Bub likes trains, so he doesn't want an autograph from the famous movie guy he doesn't care about. He wants it from the guy working on the train that he thinks is cool. Well, I guess it's not the guy, you know, driving the train. It's the fucking guy by the back by the luggage. Which I like. It's a little like a... Not really like a twist or anything, but at the same time, it's a small little fool to you, because he's asking for an autograph, so you go to the famous movie star guy. Hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. An interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Oh, did I have to talk to this guy and now I talk to the train engineer? Because I actually know. Got it. That's what it is. Skip the step. Tried to use my cheater I've played the original game knowledge. Could you make sure and write down train engineer on that, just to make sure? I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. I dropped a little bit of frames at some point. Oopsie. Which I should mention. I think there's supposed to be like a severe thunderstorm warning or something for later tonight. So, you know, if I suddenly, like, the stream suddenly dies, probably just lost internet or power or something. That was happening, I think, Friday. Or Saturday or something. There was a thunderstorm. Most of the storm wasn't too bad, but there was like an absolutely insane amount of lightning for a storm like that. And because of that, our power kept flickering on and out for a little bit. Here you go, bud. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Something for you, just like I said. Oh, thanks. We take those. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Love storms with lots of lightning. I would too, if it didn't stress the fuck out of my dogs. Is really the only downside for that for me. I love thunderstorms besides that. I just remembered something suspicious. Found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. Gave the last passenger my own black blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. Having exact blanket counts means someone came on board without a ticket. The stowaway might just be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back tonight, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you gotta look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. Damn, still arguing, huh? What's a detective anyway? Think of Sylvia. We should get him the classic series of Bobberry. I think she's losing the argument somehow. Rip. I should try to get all my paperwork done today so I can just enjoy myself tomorrow. So, could you just stay out of my way for a while? Fair enough. What's this? There's an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. Conductor was one blanket short, eh? And we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8. Rudimentary, my boy. That is the only hint I will give you today, my sleuth apprentice. Must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, stucky suspect. Can we just solve this mystery so I can get all yummy sticky with Vivian back in the cabin? Let's begin to prepare the evening orders. I mean, the evening hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Whoops, sorry, ma'am. Wrong button. I slipped. Thanks so much for agreeing to fund my shell earrings. I do also remember the answer for this one, but... Oh, actually, hold on. I'll talk to you last. For no particular reason. Well, you're probably just gonna thank me for agreeing to look for your ring. Yep. Oh, that's just your first thing. Shut up. Fuck you. Looking at it, I should maybe be picking up the pace a little bit if we want to finish this chapter tonight. I heard some noises in the cabin next door a little while ago. Weird ones. When I looked in there, it was empty. I was like, okay, that was freaky. When I came back, I heard the noises again. It really spooked me. Would you mind checking that cabin for me? Boy, I sure hope there isn't anything in here. Oh no, I'm gone. Surprise, fucko. Hello. So you found me. As you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? I'm going to get my ectoplasm all over you. I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. You just want the blanket then? I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. Will you say, I don't help ghosts. Fine. All I need is your life! The streamer almost said your soul, which was not correct, but you know, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. My fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do... What's that fucking Hollow Knight noise that just happened? A horrible fate awaits you. I think that Ghost is now definitely thinking of leaving a yummy, sticky threat. Do you see that smile? He's fucking eyeing that Mario cake right now. And he is enjoying what he sees. Anyway. Do you know there's a fucking ghost here? Hey, bud, is there a diary back there? Did you find the blanket? A ghost? Won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. Valid. Can appreciate the Toad's just immediately like, well, fuck it then. Ghost wants his diary. Go on in. I ain't stopping anything. Ragged diary. Ragged diary the ghost kept. You shouldn't read it. Ain't nobody tells me what to do. I knew you would. Cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay. Would like to see what's written in it. I will absolutely save and read the diary. Ignore the fact that the person who's done this before is making sure to save before she does this. Read the diary. Oh, sure, what the heck? You may be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? Oh, sure, what the heck? I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad. You understand me? Ah, sure, what the heck? I got on a train today, and on that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to. Now see what happens. I gotta say, the static effect is new and made that a lot creepier, but... Try again. Yeah, you straight up lose if you do this. And, hey, there's a try again option in this remake. There wasn't one in the OG, so if you didn't save before checking the diary, you were just sent back to when you last saved, and it was very funny. But no, the ghost will just straight up, like, actually kill you. Very funny. They made that so much creepier, and I love it. In the OG, like, you know, because there was just, like, less special effects on everything, he just popped up again, and it's like, you read it! I don't even think he, like, turned giant like that. I think it was just, like, his little base sprite would pop up and be like, fuck you! And instead there's, like, the fucking ring-like static crawl out of the TV. Oh, sure, I can put it in the drawer for you. Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is right here. Ignore the fact I said I couldn't touch physical objects and I just handed it to you. You are very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. Now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. Wood paneling's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. One day I'll meet with the grace of God, but... Gotta fuck off a few minutes early. Doge is hassling me to go to bed. Have a good night, all. Thanks for hanging out, Tidal. Hopefully you get some good sleep tonight. Glad you at least saw the best part of that chapter where the ghost just fucking kills you if you read the diary. Easily the high point of this. Not that the rest of the chapter's really that bad or anything, but... I've changed my mind from earlier in the beginning of the stream. I want this down all the way. So, Mr. Mario, how did you do with the blanket? We did a clip for channel points. Is that the reading of the diary? Which, speaking of, I definitely had meant to, Oh no, the singing. Okay. Valid. I definitely meant to record the intro to the clip comp, and I just really gotta do that. I'll try and do it tomorrow. Yeah, me and Sticky Mischief Maker is still at large. Before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Alright. You're late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. You're in cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Don't worry about a thing. I am the conductor of the Access Express. And when I finally get that clip fucking recorded, I gotta do, at some point, the Lightning Returns finale still. Don't think I've forgotten. Which will be plates of glory. The traitor has told me I'm doing prep work for tomorrow's meals. I missed when he's fucked up there. Kitchen's closed. Alright, short and sweet. Oh, forgot I could check this. I think we should get some rest. Okay. I'll go to bed for the night. Should have waited to open the email before I was ready to talk again. Local mystic Merlovely was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 mushroom steaks. Divine Diviner exclaimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak, but this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Shout out to the words gastrointestinal in this kid's game. Proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commerce to this deserted island. I really wanted to do something that had never been done, gushed the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan. Call me the invincible shopmaster from now on. I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. Listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is the single-serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach, add cake mix, stir, and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Lovely little peach cake thing. I guess tart, but you know. I'd fucking eat Peach's cake. What? It is a good feeling day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. We'll make food so delicious it will make the day mad. Sure thing, bud. I'll be honest. Okay, I was about to say, I don't exactly remember what to do, so I'm gonna wander around till I find the plot. Ah, my dear Luigi. Your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course, our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, the results are explosive. Resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Oh, you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it. Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary. The thief is still on the train. Bennington, you've done it again. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. Waitress lost shell earrings, and Lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole these objects also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. I'm also now curious, what does Goombella have to say about all these people? He says he's a detective, but I don't know. You know, why do detective types always show up when something goes wrong, huh? He's a Ratui businessman. But he's putting everything on an expense account, huh? That a fringe benefit? Totally chic. You're numbered 6, 7, and 8, but you knew that. Oh, this is his room. I don't know why I came in here. I wondered if she said anything inside. Bub the Babam from a very rich family, so he's kind of swell. The kids are kids no matter how big their trust fan is, aren't they? Gold Bobbingtons. Got buckets of ducats, they say. I feel rather ashamed. Got a real high society air around her. Even her perfume smells like money. Conductor, the Express takes care of passengers' needs. Keeping this train running smoothly is not just the engineer's job, you know. Riverside Station today around dusk, I believe. Also seems to be a cute little shop here. Dining and shopping while watching scenery go by. Talk about heaven. Yeah, you still have the same dialogue. Asked to cook for everyone here, so he's always busy. Can't figure this guy out. I have no idea if he's joking most of the time. Just can't get a read on that guy. Bit spacey, think she's an okay waitress. Either way, she's proven to be pretty popular among the passengers. Any ideas why, Mario? Goombella, you already said that you find Vivian cute. Don't tell me the purple goth toad isn't also your type. That's Ghost T. He's pretty lighthearted for a ghost. Still, Ghost is a ghost. Good morning. Isn't the weather nice today? Days like today make me feel like I'm floating on air. Ho ho ho. Ghost humor. I ever tell you that there's a ghost next to us? Hefty. God damn it. Here for the train ride and the excellent food. Got travel all figured out. I'm taking notes. We've been into the darning car yet today. Still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. Like a bad, chowdery nightmare. Thanks to that incident, the Coke and I are pals now. Isn't life weird? Life sure is weird, buddy. Obviously the kind of lady that belongs on this train, classy all the way. Quite sure you'll be able to find it. Vital paper. Looks like something very important and complicated. I will say, I like this chapter in general. There's a lot of fucking walking back and forth on this train. Hit the wrong button there, Lamau. What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. Just as I suspected. Mario is shocked and Vivian is stoic. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say, yes. Is Zip Toad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Perhaps he is hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Zip Toad. I think I remember where he is. I think he's back over here. Oh, no, I remember where he is. I was slightly off. I wonder if you can actually skip that bit of dialogue back at Pennington if you just do this when you grab that note. Well, I'm gone. I swore that's what you were supposed to do. Oh, I might be in a different room now that I think about it. I think actually if I go back to talk to the ghost. Hey, buddy. Seems that there is someone in your cabin. Heard some rustling sounds in there a minute ago. Could this be another clue? Suspect must be in here somewhere. You son of a bitch! Underneath the bed, huh? So, where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Do you see this ship, Vivian? What is he doing? He's not even varying his pattern at all. Ouch! So this was our man all along, pretending to be Zip Toad, I see. All the while, pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. Knew all along you were fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. Not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Versus, I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. For indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. Ugh. Briefcase? Golden ring? And the shell earrings. My precious briefcase is the Nitro Honey Syrup safe. Here we go. Now I won't get the sack. Rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Bing bong ding dong. Attention all passengers, a body has been discovered. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. We've realized you might want to, like, actually fight something this chapter, so here's a little break from all the walking and talking. So that you can have some gameplay with your dialogue. Hey, I think not, Slick. Think you can hold me? No way. Belda would flip if I let that happen. This whole Zip Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless. I don't remember if I gave Dupless a voice. I'm gonna be honest, so we're just gonna keep going. Beldum's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. Leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers. Wanna get outside for a second? The exit is in the first car. First, I want to give What's-Her-Face her earrings back before I forget. Here you go, cutie. Forget if she actually puts them on or not. Before I forget, take this as my thanks. Hell yeah, and a little wink. Nicest old mustached overall wearing guy I've ever met. Hey, bud. When we arrive at Riverside Station, I think there's a little drawbridge here from earlier days when boats would pass through the canal. Then the canal dried up. Now the bridge just sits there, not really serving a purpose. I can relate. Valid? I like my ghost friend. He's maybe my favorite person on this train. Not that I, like, hate most of the people on the train or anything. Just, like, you know. There you go, ma'am. That is definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. Knew you would find it without fail. Merely a trifle, but please take this as my earnest thanks. Alright? Do take care. To be honest, Vivian, I think that ring was probably worth more than just 30 coins. I think we kind of got stiffed there. 1 second. Just seeing whether a certain pupper was laying outside my door chewing up the carpet or not. It wasn't when I checked, at least, so... So super cool looking, I want to drive it right now. He likes trains, does he? What does one buy a train? Wouldn't know. Oh no, what'll we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. Saw some suspicious-looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. Must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. That switch hasn't been used in so long. I don't know where the control room is. It's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe? Really? That would be super. No time to get started like the present, so use the station's entrance key. Thank you so much. They're breathing stale air too long. I wanted to go out and take a walk so I could build up an appetite for dinner. Have anything new and fancy or something? Specific fucking items. Chet Rippo level adjuster. Forgot his name was Chet Rippo. Go ahead and do that since it's been a minute. It was not only a fake zip toad, it was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us the slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. Could have questioned him about all of that Beldum business. I should have given him the discombobulator. Hold on, I think he's chewing up the carpet now. Big puppies who can actually cause damage to the house and stuff. And apparently no one really watching them right now. Crazy. Anyway, our next little bit here is just going to be us exploring the old train station or whatever this is. Thought I could do this. There isn't really a point to it, but I could do it. Should actually probably have Goombella in the party to scan everyone we're about to run into. Quiet in here. Too quiet in here. Alright, should have been an attack right there, but whatever. It's all jazzy now. Nice. He's got some trumpet to it. The old rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs. Don't think the world would end if you did confuse them anyway. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before unleashing light. Touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. And they'll absorb any lightning attacks you throw their way, so don't do that. Does that include my little shockiness aura right now? It might. It might not be great. Ouchies. Triple coins. Because that matters so much. One day we'll get double experience, I believe. Those big bombs in the audience. Dangerous. Whoops. I'm so good. Really want me to have these ice storms, I guess. Nice. I am gonna need you for this. Oh, this is gonna be so much more annoying now that I have to build up fucking momentum with Yoshi. Whiffed. Nice. Actually, I wonder if he can fire coops through that instead. He might be able to. I just did love how this little sunsetty spot looked. It does remind me of the Serena Beach from Sunshine, though. Don't remember if we run into another enemy that we haven't seen for a little bit, so probably gonna swap Goombella out. Get poisoned, HP will slowly drain, so you may want to avoid that. Sure, you can see this, but they have spines all over, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Way too early. Ah, damn it. My poison triggered before its burn damage. Where's that hot dog? Also, I don't remember this being a thing. Where does this go? No. I did remember that item, so... Greedy. I forgot to swap Gundella, too. Whoops. You know what? Sure. Oops. Didn't connect my lines. No! Now the fill tool is just gonna spill color everywhere. Oh, my hubris. Aubrey might actually be best here, but... Look, I'm gonna... Damn. Oh, it was just one coin. It's a good way of hitting the multi-coin blocks. Just to do the spin with the hammer. You know, we haven't done this yet, so why not? A, the instant a heart appears over the enemy. That didn't work, Blim. I'd be infatuated if Vivian blew a kiss at me, I'm just saying. One to health. Let's get to 25. Just another freebie Shine Sprite. We take those. I'm right here. Damn you. Nah, whatever. Lamau. Do I have the throwing hammer equipped? No. Just do this. Kinda hope Vivian would do a little more damage eventually. Also kind of hoped he would go into the air after that turn. Could super hammer. Ouchie. Oh, the audience is asleep. I'd argue that's a little bit more than just the crowd around the daisy there. I feel like they all fell asleep. Alright, that one's dead. Wow. Damn it. There we go. There's some super blocks. Look at all that experience. Sure would be cool if it doubled, right, my lovely? Damn it. Please just at least once this playthrough. Oh, well, I mean, I'll take that, but... I like that one right there. Someone? Yeah, I was about to say that one might have something behind it because it's been drawn on. And that's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, use that. What am I thinking? I even really have to toss it. Now, that one didn't have a drawing. Why so many ice storms all of a sudden? Step outside of the station and get some fresh air. Can we just take in this killer sunset for a while before our next bad guy appointment? I'll admit, I never knew that there were so many items behind these wanted posters. I remember that there were, like, some behind some of them, but... use that one real fast. Not hurt a lot, but... I'm not gonna come back for these items at some point. That Boo's got a mustache right there. Nice. Because apparently you can't blow all of them away. Sorry, Vivian. You might not be scanned. Immediate problem that you are. Like that shit? Out. This might be why there's so many ice attacks now that I think about it. Same as stats as normal Buzzy. Fire and explosions don't work on Buzzies, in case you've forgotten. Worse yet, this one flies in the air and has a spike. Better off using an item or a special move to take him out. Let's see that special move. Have I lost my touch with Earth Tremor, or can we do this? I almost did it too early there. Yatta! Ba-da-da-da-ba. Ba. Got a style on things. This flurry would also work well here, but... Second verse, same as the first. Let's go, baby. We should be good with just that, but... What am I gonna do? Fuck up Earth Tremor on the last one? Hell no. Yep. Well, I don't like that, Parabuzzy. Are they immune to lightning as well? I don't remember. Nope. Lamau. Should honestly pull out Flurry because she can do the blow away thing, which would work on those guys, but I didn't mean to grab that. What can you do though? Let me stand on the lip. There we go. Now they're short and tiny. Haha. So this is why I should honestly have someone besides Vivian out, but like, come on, look at that face. Can't say no to her. Oh, if that was Mario, I think I actually timed it right. Damn it. Have my wife in the party? What the fuck? Although Goombella should also be in the party for that, but yeah. Well, that's a bunch of them. Oh, Vivian. Double experience?
No!
So anyway, how do you guys feel about fucking Pachinko? There's the badge. There's a badge somewhere in this. I remembered that. I want to go down here. Yeah. Power up. Defense down. I must have said like dower down. Only 2 badge points. I have 2. could take off one of the attack ups and instead put on the P up, D down. And then also put on the block damage with the block more. The damage dodge. Could also put on the P down, D up, and the P up, D down. And just laugh. I think that was the right way to go, yes. You schmucks. Well, let's go. Whoa! Yay! Weird that that first wave seemed to only hit the middle one. Whatever. Double experience? One day. Oh wait! There's some kind of hammer right there. Hold on. Go back. Go back. Go back. The fuck was that? Oh, gone forever. Shit. I get for looking at Twitter. Well, the fucking animation stopped for the fight. I forgot there were just a random, regular Goombas. Lamau. Isn't it just like a single Goomba fight, or is it the, I think it's based off what the number on the block, so this will be the 3 block. We're lovely, we need to have a talk. Because, girl, what are you doing? I've had faith in you for how many years now? You do me dirty like this? Is it because of the stakes? Those still affecting you? I'll admit, I don't really remember what all this does. File station business here, at least I think they do. These are probably files. True. Spit your facts, homie. And all that. Right. Push. The number is how many times I had to hit the block. Right. I could sense that. Could have had Vivian eat that, but I don't want to give her that. Respect her too much. I'll have Mario eat the shitty little dried shrooms if he's missing a little bit of health, but... Thanks, Coops. Shout out for Coops for filling the role of getting items that are far away guy. And, like, nothing else. Yay! The Ultra Boots. Look, it's Toadette. Shout out to Toadette. It's nice to see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way up. And you can use a new jump technique, too. Practice it right now. A little hard, but I know you'll get it. Hold down A and rotate the stick to make your body fold up, then release A to do a giant spring jump. Need to rotate a lot before you release A, okay? Pipe! Since you can grab pipes above you. Left or right to move along a pipe and press B to let go. Clear all the controls? All good. Mastered the spring jump. Can attack blocks and other things in high places. Punch a panel from below, you can knock off something sitting on top of it. You can use it in battle too. See you next time, I guess. Good luck on your quest. Oh, it's not right there. What am I doing? They clearly have the drips so that you can see where it is in 3D space. See, now I can hop on this funky little dude. Shout out to Krillin. Go across here. Do this. I don't remember if they were always that clear that with this you could, knock items off of ledges above you, because I think I was stuck right here for a little bit the first time, but... See, and now we go use the elevator. Whee! Yeah, so the only thing I missed in all of that little maze bit is just one coin. Nice. Just a little pleasant walk back. Kind of bass beat right there makes me think of Spyro. Maybe it's just all the cliffs and sunsets too, though. Wait, I think the elevator was back over here, if I recall correctly. I think we're mostly done here. I do also think I want Bella back, though. Whoa, Mario. What are these things doing here? They're disgusting. Hurry up and chase them off so we can find the switch. Get up. Button. Alright, maybe I didn't need Goombella for that, but... I may have thought I fought those here. Doesn't always trigger understanding that you're holding the A button down to start the spring jump. And save to... King K! Yo, G-Money, it's me, King K, Bud from the Glitz Pit. No, you remember me. How you doing? What, you off KOing fools left and right somewhere else? Still living large in the minor league, but I'm keeping busy. You know how it is. Gotta thank you again for convincing me to stay. You fired me up good. Are we ever gonna chill again or what? Or are we just gonna meet in the ring? Careful, next time you front on the King K, I'm gonna be way better. Keep it real. All aboard! Ready to hop on board? Okay. Toad. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Real gamer hours here. I think I've somehow found a way to do the voice that actually doesn't hurt too much. I don't know how close it actually sounds, but it sounds close to me. Which is a new hell. Lost it there. I don't think I have anything to do, so I'm just gonna rest. So I'm just gonna rest. I do think I was about to, I did think I was about to sleep, so I almost didn't hit that healing block, but I was like, fuck it, we have plenty of money. It's a new day. What a cool and brisk morning. Yeah, hold on. Didn't say hi to my ghost buddy here. Papatch! Oi, Mario, how's your stash? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wakey when it says stuck in for snoozer time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that louse Flavio stops by and spits out some bit of dribble about treading water instead of seizing life, but I just tune it out. So you off on another adventure? Think that suits you best. Give the Mooligans what for and save your princess from Papatch. Saw him like 2 days ago. Ghost buddy! How you doing? Large sanctum in Poshley Heights. The picture on display there is so big, looks like you could just jump inside. Thanks, buddy! Well, the chef's not there. Hey, buddy, you having a little snooze? Damn, out cold. Wish I could sleep that well. Odd that it won't open. Really seems like it should. Do I talk to the conductor? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or the train engineer, whoever the fuck it is? The guy at the front of the boat, not the back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, that's my beat. Went to the wrong side of the train. Almost decided to say boat again. Hefty here? Nope. So quiet. Like there would be somewhere in there anyway after Dupless was found out. What time is it? Okay. Just curiosity. About 8 o'clock. She's gonna be real close trying to beat this chapter in an hour. It's quite quiet this morning, what did you say? And then also trying to do the side stuff. Is there something on the windshield? Smorg! Ah, what are these things? Aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. What should I do? First, we have to ensure the passenger safety. I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you check out the rest of the train for me? Silly little guys. They're just having a good time. I got the whole train's darker now because it's just surrounded by them. Smorg. Whee! What's Ghost Buddy think of this? I sense the presence of a large crowd of something. Thanks, Ghost Buddy. Shout out to Ghost Buddy. Yep. Can I wake you up now, or? What? There are a lot of black things everywhere. Did you save me? Wow. How goes it, Traveler? Welcome to the sales stall. Toad! No! See you at the next Mario Party. Remember when I was a playable character one time and then they had me leave the whole thing again? Remember when I got to have fun? Smorg! 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 They've gotten inside the train cars. Have to clear them out. Yeek! Are. Detective Mario saved me. Must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary. Where in the world did they come from? We still have our other paying passengers. All those poor souls. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. Hey, remember this pipe from earlier? Wee. Hell yeah, it's like a cowboy movie, but with weird monsters. It's like Cowboys vs. Aliens. My favorite movie. Wahoo! For no reason in particular. If you're wondering, yes, I do have to hammer because they are starting to crowd around me and I have to clear away a little bit. It's getting harder and harder. Smorg! Oh, hell yeah. Tentacles. Jealous. Man, imagine a tentacle so deep in you it could puppet you. What? No. Mario, look, it's got the other passengers. tags all the way through. What? Smorg. Oh, I haven't had in forever. S'mores. Yummy. Or just toasted marshmallows in general. My favorite part of s'mores. Can't flee this fight. Shout out to the one toad that just immediately fucked off at the start of this fight. The Smorg miasma. That's a Smorg! Lots of Smorgs gathered to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, defense is 1. Attacks with weird tentacles. Hell yeah. Won't do any damage to the main body unless we defeat the tentacles first. That's simple biology. Tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? They also take other forms that expose more of its gross body to boost its attack power. Just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Oh, missed a little stylish. Funny that I can keep trying to super block throughout that whole, like, animation there. Hey, just because I found it hilarious how utterly broken this is. The D-pad for that, I think it would work better. I can't seem to hit the core just yet. Even though the health is showing. There it is. Try and do the spring jump. Remember this one being quite hard? Nice. Ayo, with that pincer do, baby. Oh, and you get attack with it this turn? Lame. Wrong button. Shit. Fucked it. I would have killed it if I didn't do that. My audience, no! Alright, redemption arc. There we go. And it's just that easy. I know I used the OP as fuck move with the power lift, but I was hoping for double experience. Double experience? Oh. But that fight's never really been that hard anymore. I don't remember it dealing so much damage though. Maybe I think I tend to have way more health at this point in the game. Might actually be a weird change with this playthrough. Thank you. Oh, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Oh, I hear thunder! Thank you so much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. Did you all know this dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along? We will soon arrive at Poshley Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. Bing bong ding dong, attention passengers, another body has been discovered. Watch your step, please be sure to take all your belongings with you. Thank you for choosing the Excess Express. Till end of chapter, the start of a good rain shower is the best time to sleep. I probably won't sleep with it, but you know. We're pretty close to being done with the chapter, though. I don't remember how much dialogue there really is, but we've essentially got, like, one last little bit real fast. Although I'm probably gonna wander around and make it take longer. Ooh. It's not raining yet, but it's real windy out. I will have to remember to save frequently, just in case. Although it's on the Switch, so if it loses power, it'll just go into handheld mode and whatnot, so... Not a real worry. Ow! Fucking psychotic rich people keeping a shark in their pool. And yet no lock on their door, huh? Of course, they don't seem to have much inside their house, so I guess they don't need one. Wouldn't happen to have a train set for sale, would you? Gold one, perhaps? Purchase that birthday present for little Bub. Gonna get a train set, coolest one ever invented. I'll just have them buy me a real train, but maybe I'll save that for next year. Alright, so the kid's got at least, like, a little bit of, you know... patience, if nothing else. There we go. Jesus. It's little flip panels. I swear. The Rugport is here. The place is so upscale, like the polar opposite of Rugport. You can tell that movie stars and millionaires live here. Just reeks of cash. Hey, bud. Business people I'm waiting for haven't arrived yet, so I may do some sightseeing at Poshley Sanctum. The expensive kind, of course, as if you have to ask by now. Oh, lovely piano. Welcome to my vacation home, you marvelous man. Train journey certainly was thrilling, Oh, it actually made... little piano bits. Oh, was it doing the Mario theme? Nope. I think it is going to be a big storm. I'm hearing so much, like, thunder and stuff. I don't know how loud it is on the mic, but... I'm going to assume that one was audible, at least. Heard Poshley Heights was a quiet place, but there are a lot of tourists, huh? Should just open a store selling Shiver City souvenirs? Yeah, maybe so. I think Shiver City might have been a place in the last Paper Mario, but... I don't quite remember, because I only played that game once. Lovely house, huh? Yeah, sure. Take your time to soak in all of its majesty. Built it with even the smallest details in mind, making every nook special. Only the interior, but the facade as well. Yeah, look around outside, too. Guess it's sort of fun to live here. Can't eat snow cones, or make little snowmen, or go ice skating. Any of the stuff I did in Shiver City, eh? Don't know what you got till it's gone. I guess I should be doing Canadian accents for them. Don't you know? Welcome to you. How'd you like to buy some high-quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? Package costs 50 coins. How about it? 50 coins for 10 HP and 5 FP. Yeah, give me that pasta. Oh. Give me that pasta. And these three are here. The Wandering Girls, the Traveling Sisters 3, staying at that luxury hotel. Poshley Heights sure is a place for the richest of the rich, huh? Thinking of going to see the Poshley Sanctum next. So the good news is, if I lose power and it immediately turns back on, my PC it does seem to be able to, you know, keep its memory for short little blips like that, I've learned. But the internet will definitely go down, so... Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. Isn't the lass at the reception desk magnifique? So I'll stay here every night until her heart is mine. I shall not tire. I am stuck behind this dollar. Hello, ma'am. Royal Poshley Park Tower. Promise comfortable stay in the lap of luxury. Pinnacle of poshness. Room for the night cost me 30 coins. Yeah. Listen, live up a little bit. Penthouse on the top floor? Hell yeah. Gonna bone in the penthouse suite. Rumble, rumble, rumble. I was kind of thinking I would get to wander around that room, and that they maybe hid like a shine sprite or something in there. Sleep well, sir? Set out a gourmet meal prepared by the famous chef Zesty on the table. Ooh! Like a little omelet right there? Omelet meal. Lovely. All for less than that pasta cost. Rumble, rumble, rumble. May not look like it, but I get pretty stressed out. Like, really bad, eh? Walking barefoot on the grass like this makes me feel much better, you betcha. Care to join me, guy? I'm your buddy, pal. He'll ask me if I get tired of walking the same route every day. Say, no way, Jose, because it's a bit different every day, you know? Not the same as I was yesterday. Neither are you. Even the town changes. Never see another day just like today, so treat each day like it is. Unique. Hell yeah. Hey there. Poshley Heights is sure nice and warm, eh? Yeah, I really dig it here. Cold places make me sneeze. Poshley Sanctum is a rather famous building, eh? Paint inside isn't the only gorgeous thing, so is the building. Could just stare at it all day, you betcha. Bonk. Gone traveling, Sanctum Manager. Well, shit. Oh, talk about bad luck, what should we do? Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager? But I thought you were a detective. Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. Enough chatter, hmm? Shall we go inside? Don't you know? We might not do the side quests tonight. We might start next time off of that. Also, give me some time to do the Pit of 100 Trials, which we'll do at least a huge chunk of next time. I had kind of wanted to do it today because one of the rewards is you can carry more items, and that would have helped fucking a lot with how many items they've been throwing at me. Whee! You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me. Whee! Oh no, we're too late. We have to go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the Crystal Star in the Sanctum. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. Stone that our rude friend stole was unfortunately a red herring. A fake. Red Herring was my favorite character from the Scooby-Doo Kids cartoon. Real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real Crystal Star, well, as Sanctum Manager, I am, of course, prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, but to use all of the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I've taught you. Make me proud. My voice has definitely changed from the first couple iterations. I've almost gone more 1920s radio announcer than the fucking knockoff Sherlock Holmes I was earlier. Well, impressive painting just pulls me in. Thought I could shove the curtains to the side, but oh well. Can I peek back right here? Making sure there isn't, like, anything hidden behind them, you know? So I do think there is an extra item or two somewhere around here. Like, possibly in this. That was not what I was thinking of. Fuck it. I'm not gonna remember I have this to use it. We'll have to check in on the Pops in a bit. Say hi, at least. See if the younger ones will want to cuddle me or not. They might. Dobby seems to do well with the thunder, but... Bella, being an anxious pop kind of in general, doesn't exactly seem to be the biggest fan of it. We'll absolutely take the mystery over the thunder rage. Get the fuck out. I've kind of been wondering if I just jumped into that, if I grab it or not. One last little check back here. Because I do believe somewhere in here is quite the important item. But it must not be in here, Might, in fact, be in here. I gasp. Okay, I'm gonna want Goombella for next touch. We're in the painting! It's like a Mario thing! And then hidden in here. So when I grab the Crystal Star at the end of the hallway is basically the end of the chapter. there's that item I keep talking about in here. I didn't have Kubella scan. Level up! Let's go! If I recall correctly, these boos will deal quite a bit of damage if they actually hit me. Which these ones probably will. Dog. Purple just looks so wrong. Oh, I love them. Max HP is 8, attack is 5, defense is 0. HP and attack are high, but they're just like ordinary boos otherwise. 5 attack, yikes. Yeah, that's the yikes. Lomao. Did also forget to put badges on. You fool! See, now it actually makes sense for me to keep an eye on Twitter just because they'll chat about the weather occasionally. Follow, like, the National Weather Service for this area. Let's get that experience, though. Still didn't put the badges on. I got distracted with the whole fucking triple money thing. I hope I keep internet for the night because I would like to see the Undertale Yellow speed run later tonight. Do Ice Smash, Hammer Throw, Piercing Blow, Power Jump. I like Hammer Throw. Let's do Power Rush, just on the off chance. You know what? I realized we had the W emblem. Look at us. It's a me, Wario. I love garlic and money. Wow, that's a lot of hammer throws. And fights it. My. Boom. You know, that was one of the few games I had for the Wii, was whatever, like, Wario Land game there was. Did not play a lot of Wii games. It was that, it was Twilight Princess, it was Metroid Prime 3, Wii Sports. Oh, I was actually too slow on that. I think there was some, like, shitty castaway stuck on an island thing. It wasn't great. I am somewhat excited because I did remember one movie tie-in game I had somehow completely forgotten I had. And so at some point I'm going to have to find the time to make sure and legally acquire it so that we can stream it, because that'll be good fun. I don't think I've talked about it on stream, so I highly doubt anyone would be able to guess the movie it was a tie-in game to, but... God, 6 damage per jump is insane. God, another little lightning attack thing. It's like the game knows there's a thunderstorm outside or something. With our we just never invested into it, poor thing. I mean, you know. Don't know if I entirely blame them. Most of ours were launch titles, and then it kind of very quickly fell into disuse. Oh, we had Brawl. I kind of forgot about Brawl. As someone who has never been a tryhard at Smash, I liked Brawl too. But I think that was basically all the games we had that I actually played. We had like a few more that were very clearly... Shovelware is probably not exactly the right word, but, you know. Not exactly brand name games. We'll save that, I guess. To the point I don't really remember what all else we had. I mean, that item's not bad. I maybe should grab it, but... Hey, here we go. How am I doing as far as, like, star pieces go? Missed one star piece in Poshley Heights somewhere. I got them all at the station somehow. And missing one on the train somewhere. My god. Out of everywhere to miss a star piece. God only knows if it's just tucked behind a corner somewhere or if it's like one of the flip panels. Alright, give me this. The L emblem. Behold. I ascend. It's me, Green Mario. Mama Luigi. See? Now the detective's right. I am Luigi. But if you take the L emblem and you combine it with the W emblem. Wah! Waluigi. Yes! Mario learned the special move, Showstopper. And that's the chapter. Now I'm Poiple. The closest Waluigi's ever been to like a mainline Mario game. Mario found the 6th crystal star hidden craftily in the Poshley Heights sanctum. Now only one crystal star remains. But our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last crystal star be? Where is Peach being held? Hoping this crystal star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington. Right now, or... Oh, okay, I guess. Hold on. So there's 1 star left. I don't remember if the game actually divides the rest of the game into 2 chapters, or if it's just like 1 big super chapter, but there's basically 2 chapters left. Maybe even 3. There's a lot of fluff before you get to the meat of the next chapter. I don't remember if there's really enough for it that it should be considered its own chapter or not, but there's a lot. So that is what it was. Nothing, just talking to my own brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. I almost just kept the L on, that way when he called us Luigi, we would be Luigi, but you have found the real crystal star. Please, feel free to take it. I will just put another fake one over here. Traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. Sure, you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Let's head back to Rogueport. There we go. I don't know why they really had us, like, go back to the penguin guy, but... They could have just had him, like, wander into the painting and be part of the cutscene to grabbing the star. What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's asinine. Sorry, dude. I mean, sir. Let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal star. Off to bed for me, Restful Claddy. Thanks for hanging out, Awful, and hopefully you get some good sleep. I'm gonna say maybe? This mustached menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine. I think I'd better alter my plan a bit. Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something. What is it, fool? Mumble, mumble. What? Are you sure? Speak. No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir. Treason! He's mad. Strange, isn't it about time for Tech to call me in? Maybe he's busy. I did it! I know the secret password. Hello, Tech. What do you want today? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. A conclusion? I have concluded over everything. I've struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you. And I have also struggled with what I should believe. Heck, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus' plans. You mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here. According to the data... Fade out. Fade back in. No way, that's impossible. I don't believe it. We're keeping suspense for the audience by telling me, but not telling them. Everything is true. That is why you must escape from here as fast as possible. How can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place where you are currently imprisoned, this is the moon. Surprise! You're on the moon, baby. Welcome to scenic space. You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night, that moon? Yup. That's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. Won't they know that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. Tech. I am the base's computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. Must inform Mario about all this before I go. No longer just my problem. Understood. Ad break? Oh no! Hold it right there, Princess Peach. You! Yes, me. You miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor. Sir Grotus, in my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose. Especially since it ends here. Monster, what are you planning to do with him? Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There's no malfunction. I don't know if I did something with that pose, or if it was just a shut-up pose. Pipe down, Tech. X-Nuts, at the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's sides. You guys didn't give a countdown or anything there? You just kind of slapped them willy-nilly? Ballsy, but you did it, so well done, I guess. Mail set. Princess Peach, I love you. But I'm perfect! And then Tech died. RIP. Deletion complete. Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us. You inhuman beast, how could you? By pressing the two buttons at the same side. Did you not hear that? Stop it. This is no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important. Saving. I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? This keeps up. Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual. Your massiveness. Chat, from now on, you can only refer to me as your massiveness. We did it. The Magic Koopa scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. The Hammer Rose Battalion is attempting to breach that chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scrapping tooth and nail in there. Problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through on Bowser, baby. Yeah, something there. Mama Luigi. Oh well. I guess nothing is out of the ordinary here. Ready to roll. The fire. Let me at him. Here. I was wondering if I could do that, actually. Are you fucking kidding me? That guy hit me somehow? All those coins I could get if I was tiny. Oh well. Potions guy. My potions are too strong for you, Bowser. Whee! Is that it? I don't remember. I guess it is. I was mashing the jump button there, I swear. I mean, I just wanted to be normal-sized Bowser for when we get into the next cutscene. Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super. Please, no problem. Felt right at home. But where are we now? Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser, on the wall behind you. Hello, could it be? Oh yeah, Crystal Star. Advantage, Bowser. There's just a picture of Jolene and nothing else there? At last, we found one, and now we'll make it ours. Freeze, chumps. Cool to brace. Ha ha ha, don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hog. You little punk weasel, you forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squatting this biz, babe. That, my champ's belt, is mine. Oh, look, what an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella. What? Tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this? Yo, can I be next? What? Sorry. I don't mean to steal Chibi's bits. Ouch. Why is Kammy Koopa shaking that fang? I'm about to act up. Now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. Whoa, the Crystal Star. It's split in two. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass. It's a flim-flam. A fake. What are you saying? Use words I know. You want the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud. What do I have to flatten to get a Crystal Star? Who? And that's Bowser's little bit. No, I don't think I've heard any thunder for a little bit. Mario, that must be from Princess Peach, don't you think? Mario, I know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. Learn something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... The moon? Princess Peach is on the moon? Well, that's good to know, but why would her email cut off? Could something have happened to her? Was she, like, text-to-speeching it? Speech-to-texting it? How are you, Mario? This is Eve from Twilight Time, remember me? After a lot of soul-searching, I found that I'm truly happy. I may not be able to forget the hard times or even completely remember them, but I've been thinking things over and I believe that my sad past paved the way to my current happiness. Is that deep? Can't think about that stuff all the time. The kids play all day, then they get hungry and cry and scream, so I'm pretty busy all day, every day. Kids would love to see you again, so please drop by next time you're in the area. Fondly yours, Eve. Screamy, wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass, for I must deliver something. Okay. Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, marvelous compass piece. The plot is part of my adventure was actually sort of sad if you want to know the truth. Pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. Slat? As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, that he'd awake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. And it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and I let out a huge sneeze. Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Lofts. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. Id Sexton kept one, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, pointed to the far north, where dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super. Then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. A little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Goombella, analyze this man. Creeps me out. Never seen anyone like that. Where's he from? Goombella? Not your best analysis. Oh, a little bit more thunder. The reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. Hasn't been as fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. Torture for fans like me. You mean this famous actress? Can't believe I got to meet you, Madame Fleury. Love your performance in The Cowing of King Steer. Okay, seen it 10 times. Alright, well, made her day a little better. My brother never sets foot outside. Maybe I should offer to let him play with me. Ask him if he wants to play soccer with me. I'll be here until tomorrow. How refreshing. So soothing to sit on bare earth watching people in their hustle-bustle lives. Isn't there a little bit of something in here? Have I ever grabbed that? How's your family doing? Family never talks. All do our own things. Just wish. It's like Chibi Robo at the GDQ. Time for divorce. Good at all. I'm just bad. I am bad at writing. Maybe I'll take a family somewhere far away to blast my creative side into gear. Yep, forgot about this. See? Oh yeah, right, and then you end up in this guy's house, Lamau. All this loafing is starting to depress me. May have tons of money, but I have no idea how to use it. Probably can't relate to my problems. You don't look rich at all. How about the nice tall glass to shut the fuck up? I'm fucking a princess, you asshole. Back from Keelhaul Key, want to go, who cares if I get cursed? Guy who wants to make some easy money. Valid. You know what? I don't have this, so fuck it. I'm give him a clobbering and a whooping. I already helped you out with that fake credit card thing. You get scammed by someone else, you fucking loser. Let's go. Lumpy, don't you remember? Went to dry desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! Times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up. But, never lost sight of the dream. One day I finally seized it. Believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. To return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Take this. 999 coins. Let's go! I can actually hold more than that this time. Cattle to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. You'll make it someday, just like I did. Also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? Woo! I'm good, bud. I'll come back some other time, maybe off stream. Look like a lot of reading. Right, now, even more importantly than those 999 coins, I now have to do whatever the fuck I want with. Let's get this bad bitch. Ultra Hammer! It's like the golden hammer in Smash Brothers. Me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Need to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. You can also use a new hammer technique. Practice it right away, just like with the Super Hammer, no problem. Hold down B and rotate the stick until your body gets twisty. Release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Way to go, you got it. Clear on the controls? Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Now I can break these. Made out of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method taught you to break bigger things, okay? Can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. Now for the bullshit part of the game. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful in your quest, okay? You didn't have to have her run away crying at the end, Nintendo. Just kind of a dick move. Now I'm sad for no reason. And these I don't have. And still over 1,000 coins, more than you can even hold in the original game. Yatta! And with this, everyone will be max ranked. Let's go. Shaw Zubi. My ears are popping a lot. Wonder why. Like there's some kind of big pressure difference outside or something. Important thing, Frankie, get these ingredients, Chef Sheeny. Need my magazine, Toodles, security code, businessman. Can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. Be waiting on the west side of Rogueport. Do me this favor and I'll thank you with a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Yeah, we'll help out, Frankie. We know Frankie. I think the other ones I should wait until I've turned in the Crystal Star, which I'll probably just do next time. It's like 9 o'clock. So we'll help out Frankie, and then we'll call it a night here. Why'd they remove that giant chest? I feel like it originally stayed. Could be wrong, though. Anyone seeing Frankie? Thought he was hanging out outside of, you know, the place, but... Well, I guess he is somewhere. Start our own family. Oh, what am I thinking? He. From what I remember, several, like, dialogues you can find in this game, it turns out that fucking Francesca's, like, the most brutal of Frankie, the boss, and her. Maybe he's in the parlor? No? Oh, hey. Looks like we kind of owe you one, so yeah, thanks. Yeah, she's just fucking hanging out playing pachinko. Is he, like, in his little garden? Oh, there he is. Hey, Frankie. Glad in all my trouble. I'm glad it's somebody tight-lipped, that's all. After returning from Keelhaul Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? Can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. No, I lost it after I got back to Rogueport, so I'm sure it's somewhere in town for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling, I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. I don't remember where the fuck that is. If I had to guess, it's down here. Just because, like, drop the ring down the grate kind of a thing. I could be completely wrong about that, however. Fucking wrong button. Ignore me! Oh. Forgot I don't have to spin for the small one. I don't think I want to go in there, actually. Right? Doesn't this lead somewhere nice and cold? Yep, alright. Don't want to be here. This is darn cold. Where is this place anyway? Yep. Whoops. Alright, you turtle fuck. You that fucked with the wrong guy. Nice try, bitch. But where does the pipe take me? Flower Saver P. Maybe it's somewhere in here? I'd like to find this ring before we call it a night, but if it turns out to be too much of a pain in the dick... Pick the one NPC with the most text to talk to. No, there's some reason to come over here. What is it? You can see the mushroom up there. That's funny. How do I get into there, then? Oh, I remember. That's not till later. At least I think I remember. Something like fucking 40 more star pieces. Big yikes. Yatta! I think I now do have, like, all abilities in this game, so I can access literally everything if I want. Defense plus P. Noise. I don't remember if I took the ship over here. I think I did. Must have. Now, what is in here exactly? Seems like a lot of effort for one star piece game. I guess that was it, though. Avoid you. I'm starting to think the ring isn't down here. Smash it. What dis? FP plus. In case you regret upgrading your BP instead of your FP. Oh no! Oh no! Kill! Kill! I commanded the stage to do that, and it this because it knows better. Oh, I haven't scanned magic Koopas. Hold on. Magic Koopa. Koopa Wizard. 740. Throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its buddies with a creep. When there's only one of them, it splits into multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in a world of hurt. Oh no! Crack! Anyway. Woohoo! Alright, if I don't find this ring soon, we'll call it a night, and at the start of next stream, I'll just look it up if I remember. Hiding back here. You enjoy the low, like, pirate version of this theme? Have you seen Frankie's ring anywhere? It's like Ishmael have it or something? Ishmael? I don't remember his actual name. Check back here just in case. Pretty sure he said he had it in Rogueport, so. Still haven't cleaned up in here? Oh my god. Is that not something like glowing right here? It's not? Oh, there is a star piece back there. Missed that earlier, I guess. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Didn't remember that. It's such a unique spot to you. You would think I would have remembered that. Fuck. Don't I have defense? Shouldn't that ignore that? Thought I wasn't gonna make that because of the goddamn momentum in this. That's maybe the actual worst change I've seen so far in this game. Like, yeah, the whole text speed thing is pretty annoying, but, like, it's like an actual mechanical difference. Oh, there it is. Whew. I'm trouble finding that. Oh, now you do the whole I don't want to fall off a ledge thing, huh? There you go, Frankie. Thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. The gold card, the 2-mode game. Haven't even been able to look her in the eye lately. Kind of miss her now, so if you'll excuse me. Frankie! Alright, and with that, we will be calling it a night. How the fuck did he lose it up there? I'm like, what is he doing? Crazy. Here, I thought he actually dropped it in the sewer grate. Actually, real fast, before we call it a night. I wish there was just, like, a percentage somewhere. We still have 21 badges to find. Neat. Oh, I think that's another, like, little palette swap thing. I don't remember what that one is. Don't remember what that one is. Oh, that one might be the one that's at the Pit of the 100 Trials. Some other kind of luck badge thing. That's Mega Rush for Mario, which I apparently don't have yet. It's kind of... yeah. Oh yeah, right. I could ask where star pieces or shine sprites are. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I wish I could see, like, by chapter. But, oh well. But, yeah, that's actually just the case. Alright, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.